as soon as we get the raid, I'm going to start talking. Also, as I just made a command for, just be aware that this is like a 30-minute stream, so I'm probably not going to do a heck of a lot of talking. I'm going to try my best not to talk too much to you guys, so don't be offended if I don't respond to you. And also, I am still kind of voiceless, as after stream I went out last night. So, oh no, what happened? Why did that stop playing? Oh no. I picked the one, oh my god. I literally picked the one ambient the one ambient thing that cut off. What the heck? Why would I do that? All right, hold on. Don't mind me. Here we go. Good thing that happened before before the raid. Jeez Louise. Cool. All right, back on task here. Blah 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 blah. Also, the irony of this talk is going to be that it's completely improvised, pretty much. I basically just put it together, so. Oh, thank you, Lord Helmet, for pinning that. Yeah, perfect. Oh, and I want to light my own candle today. You guys might notice there's also pretty much 0 point redemptions today. Sorry. You're just gonna have to deal with it. All right. Doey just called you a radiant ball of sunshine. Well, that's funny because Doey himself is also a radiant ball of sunshine. Also, you guys need to stick around because the amazing Liquado is next. So, I can't wait to hear what nuggets of wisdom we get from the amazing Liquado. So, refreshing. Hi, everybody. Ah, shucks, Bard. Ah, shucks, Liquado. I'll get in serious mode when Doey gets here. Mic level a bit low? Really? You know what it is? I can turn it up, and I can turn the music down. I have the music on in the background because I'm probably not going to be making much music for this. Ah, First Wars, hi. All right, guys. So, just a reminder, this is a very short stream. Is the volume better, Acty? Because I can totally turn myself up. So, hi, everybody. Today, make mistakes, hello? All right, we're not talking to chat. I'm not talking to the chat today. Look, you're limited down there. You're in the corner. So I'm using one of my old ambient tracks today, just so that I can focus on getting out what I'm trying to talk to you guys about. I made a little notebook. You can't really see it, but basically, as mentioned in the GSG schedule for this, I'm going to be talking about improvisation, looping, and composition, which obviously are all things that I do. However, it won't be in that order necessarily. And yeah, as the pinned message says, it's going to be short, so I won't be talking to chat. I'm going to skip through this track because it's too repetitive. Okay, so hi everybody, I'm the Graceful Bard. As you know, I have a 505 looper pedal. But before I get into that, we're going to start with the origin story. The origin story of the Graceful Bard. As many of you know, I started streaming during the lockdowns. I did not have a looper pedal. I was merely a composer who was playing video games, and I loved to write music, but I hated to perform live. As I started to write more, I found that I was happier improvising. But the problem that I was finding is that improvisation in private is a lot different than improvisation in public. So what I had started doing was writing music kind of on the fly, didn't really have a means to perform it in person, and I was fine with that. I was really pretty okay with that. But I did get a looper pedal, and it was not this one. This was the second looper pedal I got. The first one I got was the Line 6 DL4, and while it was a really cool little powerful machine, it just wasn't quite enough to actually accomplish what I was setting out to do. So that being said, I had gotten that before the pandemic. When the pandemic happened, I kind of found myself in a weird position. The main thing that was preventing me from performing music live all the time was the fear of the unknown. And I think a lot of musicians struggle with that. The fear of not really knowing what's going to happen when you perform in front of people, not what's going to happen when you even just interact with people, generally speaking. But since the pandemic and the lockdowns, we're literally just a pit of unknownness. It sort of forced me to face it head on. And that's where the evolution of my music, my social my social experiments and everything, like social experiments, I don't know why I said that, but I feel like there was a rapid evolution that occurred within me. So here I am now. I have a looper pedal and I am still a composer. So where does improv come in on all this? I don't know. I'm improvising this entire spiel. So this is a lesson to all of you. Never plan anything. No. I'm trying so hard to not read the chat. So the other thing is streaming for 4 years. You get so used to just reading everything on the screen. That's why I've limited the chat to a little teeny tiny corner, so I won't even be tempted to look at it. But yeah, so getting this looper pedal, I got this about like a year into streaming, and when I tell you that this thing literally changed my life, it changed my life in an abundance of ways. And it wasn't just like, oh, this is a musical instrument and it's cool. It was like, it opened up my mind as far as how to make music. And I feel like anybody with a looper pedal has probably found that, because even if you're just doing like singer-songwriter stuff, building your loops and then performing it, and that's fine too, like you still find that there is an element of experimentation that comes with owning something like this. And so it just felt like this huge snowball effect. It was the middle of the pandemic. I got my looper pedal and I was struggling with facing the unknown, but having this instrument really allowed me to explore my desire to improv. And then what I really wanted to talk about in this, and as you guys may notice, I'm not really talking about technical aspects. I'm not showing you what I do on the looper, although I would be glad to. I was thinking about doing that in the future anyway, so if anyone's interested, just let me know. But what I am trying to get into is that having the ability to explore improvisation in one medium very magically seems to blend into the rest of your life as well. So for me personally, I found that becoming more free with my music by using a looper pedal, by being able to harmonize with myself on the fly, by being able to get the ideas out, I was able to kind of apply that to the rest of my life. You know, I used to be a little bit more socially introverted, and I still am, but I realized that I wasn't as afraid to go out and maybe like talk to the person that was playing music at a bar, or make friends with a person who's standing on the street corner, like, you know. And yeah, creativity. Now, I am going to read some things from chat. I take it back. I am. Creativity of music through the unknown is the beauty of freedom. I agree with that completely. And that's just something that I've learned being a musician on Twitch, being a musician in general. And it's just kind of interesting how sometimes adversity, not even sometimes, I would say almost always, adversity builds us into who we are. And for me, being part of the Golden Shrimp Guild has been a huge boost, and having this looper pedal has been a huge boost. So actually 505 is a gateway drug. It is. So let's see. What else did I write down here? I literally wrote all of this down right before I started my stream. I threw my face together. So one thing I wrote down was, there's the never-ending struggle of fluidity. Even after, 3.5 years or whatever, or 3 years of using this, there's always that struggle where you struggle to stay in the moment. You struggle to express yourself freely. It's always going to be there, but I feel like finding a group like Golden Shrimp Guild, finding instruments that can cater to your own personal form of creativity, really help you evolve and continue to improve upon that. And while it may be difficult to remain fearless in the face of the unknown, I feel like having a source of encouragement and having, maybe some technology or a medium to get it out properly will help you continue to do that. And so another thing that I've found after becoming an improvisational looping musician is that something like composition, writing music in the comfort of my own home, that used to be the norm for me. And now that I do this way more often than I sit at my computer to compose, when I actually do get the time to sit and write music, it becomes almost prayer-like, It's like a me moment where there are no eyes on me anymore, but I still feel that connectedness, like, okay, I can let go and just make music. And I'm less afraid of making mistakes. Shout out to make mistakes. But you become less afraid of making mistakes across the board. Church of the Graceful Bard. Yes. You will all bow. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's pretty much. Man, that was all right. That was 15 minutes, sort of. Not even. Okay, we have 20 minutes left. That's okay. I'm getting better. I'm okay. Yeah. Hey, Toto. Okay. So, similarly to what other people in the Shrimp Guild have said throughout this talk thing, I am not great at talking. I can ramble, but, yeah. I wasn't planning on making music. We're actually listening to my ambient music, but maybe I could do a little mini tutorial. Or I could ask if you guys have any questions about what I do, because this is a conversation. Stutter like me, I know. So yeah. So DJ Dowie would like to know what my keyword is. Yeah, let me actually run through the gear that I have on hand, because that is a good TED Talk sort of thing. So I mentioned I have the RC505. That's apparent. It's right here. It's doing its little sitting there thing. And then I have a Yamaha MX49. I've had this keyboard since the before times. I got it because it was lightweight and it has a cutoff knob. And that's literally like the main reason I bought it. So, yeah. And then it's a really great keyboard. Then I also have my Critter and Guitari Pocket Piano, which was my next purchase after this. And it's basically just a regular old little synthesizer. It's awesome. Then I also have a Micro Freak over here, Arturia Micro Freak, which I barely use. Shame on me, but I'll try to use it more often. I gotta get a camera set up so that you can see all my stuff over here. And then the most recent baby added to the synthesizer collection is the OP1, which, oh god, that was a noise. It's like, don't pick me up. But I have an OP1 that I got for my trip to Europe, and it's very portable, teeny tiny little baby, very powerful, and I love it. Sorry for the buzziness. But I really love the OP1, and I highly recommend it if you can swing it. It's a good little tool. It is an expensive baby, but it's a good tool, and if you're looking to go places with an instrument, it definitely works. And it fits in the backpack with my 505, which I know how atrocious of me to put my 505 in a freaking backpack, but it fits under a seat, so that's what I do. But I saw another question from the illustrious Jose Dorito. What do you usually start with when looping? That's a really good question. So, typically, what I've been doing is I'll start with like a note. I mean, be it on a bass or like a bass instrument or my voice or something. And I'll kind of run with that and figure out a key and then just kind of jam. It's become a really fast process for me, so I don't really do too much thinking, to be honest with you. I just kind of, I've learned to just let go and let the music just come out, and then it like farts out. It's great. Can I say farts out during the TED Talk acting? So I did. So you fly through the buttons, yeah. And then I've also at TwitchCon I did get to meet some people from Boss and Roland and stuff, and I learned I learned more about the pedal. So the interesting thing is that this talk is coming at a point where my style is going to be changing drastically, probably. I used to use like quantized measures on my looper pedal because you can actually, here, let's go through here. You can actually like set, like you could set this one at like 2 measures, and that's usually what I used to do. I would set this to 2, set this to 2, and then I'd have like fast beat, breakdown beat, like, like, and then like and then have these be kind of the instrumentals in between with varying measures. But now what I do, what I've realized is just so much easier, is just having everything set to free. And I'm trying to get better about using the volume control, which I never used to do. I used to just blast it, which is why my sound was always crackling. So these are new skills, not even skills, just new common sense things that I've learned on the looper pedal. Then we also have all the effects and stuff, which are really magical. And so tell us how you got involved with the Golden Shrimp Guild and their support. That is a great tidbit, Lord Helmet. Thank you. So, I got involved with the Golden Shrimp Guild almost immediately, right, Acti? I feel like I started out gaming, and then I started doing song list streams, and then I found Aaron Goldberg and Open Set, and I don't remember who it was. It was one of them, but either Golden Shrimp Guild found me or I found them, and the rest is history. But basically, you know, I was kind of flying solo, and I would spend endless hours just staying up till the sun came up, which is what We Go Online / the Simp Song is about. It's all about staying up until sunrise and like meeting friends and coping with the situation the best you can. And so that's kind of how it happened. I would spend endless hours just watching streams, and once I found the Shrimp Guild, it was like I watched a ton of people in the Shrimp Guild, and I started doing synth-on pretty quick. So yeah, but their support has been incredible. It means a lot, you know? So, and if anybody in my community uses a synth, this is a great time to find out about the Synth Guild, because it's a really great place to not only make friends that are going to last a lifetime, but if you're looking to expand your music and your creativity, it's a great place to get that encouragement to just jump in. Even if you're a brand new person, it's been really great. Thank you for that, Subbrain. GSG, get out of here, Indigo. But yeah, guys. So, let's see. We have 13 minutes of this chat. I suppose what I could do is I could do a loop that is overhead, so you can actually kind of see what I'm doing a little bit more, and maybe even have a little input from you guys if you want like an instrument added or something. That way you're involved in the process rather than just watching me. So like we could do it that way. We can build a loop together, because usually it's just me howling at you and punching my microphone like that. So yeah, let's do that. Let's turn off the ambient music for now. But it was good to have that in the background to just talk for a minute. All right, so we've got this. So what should we do first, gang? What should we do first?
What should we do first, Mitchell Leonard or Act Attack? Tuba. Okay. All right. You know what? We're going to do a tuba. Let's do it. Let's see. Trumpet. So.
Unfortunately, you guys can't see the instruments on here, but you don't really need to. Bass tuba. All right. So this is going to be Mitchell Leonard's tuba. Does that better, Acty? All right. Baritone. Baritone, what? Baritone sax? Barry sax? Barry trombone? We're gonna make a loop together. This is so ridiculous, by the way. I apologize to anybody. All right, I'll just find a baritone something. I feel like a Barry sax could work with this. Let's see. So here we go, baritone. Boom. Horn, almost like a tuba, just a little higher. Okay. Oh, like a baritone horn. I see what you're saying. I don't know if they have that on here. Also, I picked the most obnoxious bass line. Why did I do that? Baritone trombone. I'm gonna go with ew, that's so gross. Okay, wait. Bass tuba, trumpet, trombone, mute trumpet, bony section. Ew. Yeah, I don't think they have a baritone. I could do French horn. So bad. All right, harpsichord. Corn. Oh my God, harpsichord. Harpsichord. We got harpsichord in here somewhere. Let's see. Let's see where that harpsichord is. We gotta get the little harpsichord. All right. There we go. Okay. All right, we have harpsichord. What else do we have? This is some Lucy the Clown, yeah. Get a beat going too. Love Bun, I hear you and I love it. Let's do it. All right. Oh shoot, it's 2 octaves down. Hold on, I'm not used to that. All right, here we go. Hey, loop noise beat. There we go. All right. Slap bass. Ew. You guys are awful. This was the worst idea I've ever had. By the way, this is going into the GSG vaults for posterity. I hope that you guys realize what you're doing to yourselves. Oh, cursed. It's so gross. Ew. Okay. All right, fine. Here we go. Wait, no, I don't like that. It's Hellchat's fault. Okay. How the hell do you put a slap bass in this? Oh my God. How do we put a slap bass in this? Oh my God, you guys are just picking the ugliest instruments. Bagpipes. Oh, jeez. Well, now I know what the people want. All right, slap bass. How do you make a slap bass in here? C to B flat. All right, what else we got? Bagpipe. Did I miss anything? All right, bagpipe. Lower. You want it lower. You want fart noises weird as dead? I'm not surprised. Thank you guys for the subs, by the way. What's the deal? What's the deal with the graceful bard? All right, we got bagpipe and violin. All right, let's do this. Bagpipe and violin. Now we got 7 minutes. Now I'm having fun. Now I'm warmed up. Dang it. All right, bagpipe. Where is a bagpipe? I know I've got a bagpipe in here. It's got to be in the ethnic section. Oh, I guess not. What the heck? Where would it be? What the? What the heck? Alright. I don't... Oh, wait. Is it that? No, that's a baglama. Would it be an reed instrument, maybe? Scooby-Dooby-Bop-Bop, finding the bagpipe. There you go. All right, violin. We need the violin still. Yeah, we got a bop. Guys, thanks for the gift subs. All right, let's see, what else? Trying to help with the slap bass. I know it's gross. That's gross. Audrey, thank you for the follow. Guys, thanks for the subs. Thank you, everybody. I'm trying not to talk to chat. We got 5 more minutes. All right. Yeah, let's get that slap bass back in there. So you see, kids. So you see, what happens is, when you make a loop, you forget about life poop. That's what I want you all to walk away from this with. When you make a loop,
you forget about life poop. And so for me personally, looping has been a life-changing endeavor.
And yeah, it's not just about looping. You can find that kind of joy with any instrument, I think. And for me, it just happened to be the looper pedal. But yeah, I think that facing the unknown by using improvisation, try it out sometime. I mean, I'm sure most of you who are modular synthesists understand the power of improv. But don't ever be afraid to step outside of your own comfort zone and take chances, because that's where all the good stuff is. So yeah. So this has been a Graceful Bar Tech Talk. And by Ted, I mean the golden shrimp. This has been my actual TED Talk. It's going down in posterity. Send it to the TED Talks community. They'll be like,
Not only is she not allowed to talk at her stage, but if we see her near the building, she's gonna get arrested.
yeah, guys. So yeah, you guys made this. I actually like that idea. See, this is what happens when you improvise anything. Here, let's get a little. Oh, I don't have it. Never mind. I was gonna have a clap, and it's not on this one. But yeah. Now, if I had just planned a little talk and bored you all to death for, 30 straight minutes, we wouldn't have made a loop together, and I wouldn't have figured out that that's a thing that I enjoy doing, and now from now on, I might do that. So, improvisation! Wait. Improvisation! Oh, wait. There we go. You know what's crazy, Acty, is that I almost made a PowerPoint. But it was literally like, I had 30 minutes, and I'm like, well, do I get dressed and look appropriate, or do I make a PowerPoint? I was going to make a Canva PowerPoint, but I didn't. So, yeah. So, yeah, guys. Basically, to abridge what I just said, sometimes it's important. Well, not sometimes. I think in life, it's very important to face the unknown. And sometimes when you do it with your creative side, it's a lot less scary. It's a good start. So, I encourage all of you to experiment, take care of yourselves, think about what matters to you in life, and just go for it, you know? So, you have OBS, need no stinking PPT. So yeah, guys, yeah, thanks for coming to the Graceful Bard Abridged. Now we're gonna go over to Liquado. Is he ready? Face the unknown with your chili as well. Yeah, go nuts. Go nuts. Get some spice in there. Put some spice in your life. You guys like spicy food? I love spicy food. I got some ghost pepper sauce in the fridge downstairs. I might make something and injure myself. Sounds like a plan, right? Or a very bad idea, because I have a gig in the morning. I probably shouldn't do that. I'll wait till I don't have something to do the next day. Yeah, Liquado's going to talk. Can you imagine? It's going to be so adorable. Well, one of the mods, let me know when Liquado's live. We'll head over there. But I love spicy food, but it doesn't like me. Yeah, me too. Hey, I did a pretty good job. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I did a pretty good job of not talking to chat. Not really, though, but, you know, whatever. Liquado. Yeah, and if you guys don't know Liquado, I know he's going to be talking, but when I tell you that he's one of the most talented musicians on Twitch, you absolutely take my word for it. He's amazing. If you're not following him, make sure you do it. All right, we're going to the end screen. Thanks for being here. You are important. You're loved. We got little mini credits here. Boom, shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka. Thank you for being here. You are important. You are loved. Thank you, new friends, Audrey E. And we got Rain, Centrix, Ramonto, Actitech, Snake, Stone Crow Maiden, DJ Doey for the resubs and the subs. And then my mods, the bots, Lord Helmet, Toto, and Acti, and then the Raiders, DJ Doey, and Make Mistake. All right, let's go. 3,